Hey now, everybody, this is Breath of Fire, Trois. Part Trois. So here I am in the town of Camlan. You know, a lot of you guys were commenting on the first two parts saying this game is grindy. I think you're gonna see how grindy it's not. I don't know what the fuck game you're thinking of. Our hometown, Nanai, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons. Oh, that sucks to be you, then. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. Well, that sucks. What are we going to do about these stinking monsters? They're putrid and stinking. We need a strong fighter to chase the creatures from the castle. The Dark Dragon family destroyed my kingdom. I must now rebuild. I don't fear the Dark Dragons. Well, then why'd you run? You want us to go up against monsters? You're crazy. I said no such thing. Dickface. Okay, so a guy over here. The Dark Dragon forces have invaded our land. They now control Nanai. Ryu, we should fight. When I was in Nanai, monsters kicked me out. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to be saying, but alright, let's go fight some fucking monsters, bitch. This is basically like the first dungeon of the game. It's very short. Oop, come on now. There's that pool I was thinking of earlier. And that'll completely refill your hit points. And oh, it's a fight! We got some poison bugs. The only bad thing about they're like the weakest enemy, but they can possibly poison you. I don't think they ever actually attack, though. They just poison you. Let's see. Oh, that's mine. Hold on. One button. I only have herbs. Oh well. Oh, you mother! I think drinking the water. Yeah, as you can see, it also reveal. It fixes your status. Here we have a creep. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. 70 gold pieces. And 70 gold pieces. They could have just put a treasure chest with 140 gold pieces, but they're like, nah, kid. I'm about to get poisoned again. Slam! Honestly, I'm so close, I might as well just walk back here and do that. There we go. Oh, 3 of them now. Yeah, poisoned. I should have bought some antidotes before I came here so I don't have to keep going back to the thing. At least I'm getting this, like, not too far away from it, you know? Hey, reach level 5. Hit points up 4, ability points up 2, strength up 3, vigor up 3, agility up 4, wisdom up 2, luck up 2. Alright. No more poison bugs, please. They're dick faces. What do we got? Ooh. A gloom. Sure, my current frame rate looks like he's not quite there. It's supposed to be a really cool flicker effect on the glooms, but that's YouTube for you. Alright. These doors are not locked at all. It's a nice animation. I love that. An herb and a bronze sword. I think that I have something better than... Oh, that's the magic. I set up the buttons and I don't remember what I did. Yeah, actually that's better. Okay. But like I said, saving up for that weapon, that was more about, honestly, getting up to a higher level than anything. And if you grind near the beginning of the game, you're very rarely going to need to grind later. Like I said, I don't know what game you guys are playing. It's a very easy game. There's an herb, and there's a gauntlet. Let's, oh, I keep hitting that damn X button. It's a shield, and as you can see, it brings my defense up. So I will use it. I'm a creep. Slam! I'm a wiener. More treasures, treasures. Yummy treasures. Alright, we got a suede cape and an herb. Is it the A button? Alright, so the A button. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. What did I set up? Is it the R button? Yes, it's the R button. Okay. Suede cape. As you see, that's better than my robe. I would imagine neither a robe nor a suede cape would really offer that much protection, but... whatever, man. Whatever. One poison bug. We like one poison bug, because he doesn't have a chance of poisoning me. Ah, the monster left herb. And there's more herb. And a visor. And that is a helmet. It's better than the straw helmet that I was wearing. A straw... and I know it's helmet, but I always think of it as hat, because the first thing is straw. So I think straw hat. Like he's wearing a fucking straw hat. Here's a beak. They're probably the toughest enemies you can meet in here. And a monster left herb. Totes bra. I'd heal, but I'm pretty much at the end, and there's another fountain, so... another beak. See, that's the other thing about the beaks, is they're faster than you. Ah, hell. There's a gloom. I think these Triches are both trapped. That's a sproing, yeah. There's an antidote. Yeah, I should have grabbed the other one first, because that trap, I think, drains your, Dark Mist, yeah, your ability points. But I don't have anything that I'm going to use ability points for anyway. So it's the trap, not that. Oh, we're going to fight the frog. You have no reason to be in my castle. I have a very good reason. Yeru, Goral, get out. No. Slimeless humans, you think you can drive me out? Go ahead, try. I'm going to drive you up. I'm going to stick a sword up your ass and kill you. Alright, so this is the first boss of the game. It's a frog. It's very easy. It's you slam. You're pretty much just going to trade hits with him. And anytime you get close to death, use an herb. As long as you're, you know, level 3 or 4, you should be fine. I'm level 5. And you want to have a couple of herbs, but, you know, even just the ones that you picked up along the way are good enough. I'm going to use an herb now. I mean, I have 7 of them. And you're at the early point in the game where using an herb pretty much refills your life completely. Yeah, it does, see. Now, this game does have one feature where the boss's life meters are actually, they're very deceptive. When you reach the end of the boss's life meter, they get a second wind. And it could be 1 extra hit, it could be a couple of extra hits, a counterattack there. In this case, I think you only have to hit him 1 more time when he flashes. Oh, he can recover. But, yeah, he's getting desperate. Later in the game, the boss's life meter doesn't even really matter at all. Later in the series, they establish that you can see an enemy's life meter only if you've beaten them once already. So the first time it's a mystery, and then after that you see the life meter. But for bosses, since you only ever fight bosses once, you'll never see their life meter. That's what they establish in the later Breath of Fire games. Whoa, frog seems alright. Ow. Ah, he's not alright. Ooh, I underestimated your strength, warrior. And I've reached level 6. 8 points up 6, ability points up 4, strength up 1, vigor up 2, agility up 3, wisdom up 2, luck up 3. You almost always level up twice from this guy. Level 7, hit points up 4, ability points up 4, strength up 3, vigor up 3, agility up 4, wisdom up 2. Once I, luck up 3. Beat him at a really low level, I leveled up 3 times. Foul air is filtering out and fresh air comes into the castle. No idea what that has to do with anything. But the people in the town were complaining that the monsters were really smelly, so... let's grab these treasures before we leave. No more on monsters, too. You get an herb and 150 gold pieces. Zenny. You can't just walk straight out because those rocks are still blocking you. So you actually have to, like, walk all the way out. It's kind of nuts, you know. Usually RPGs find some excuse that you don't have to walk all the way out of a dungeon. Breath of Fire is like, oh yeah, to hell with that, you're walking out of the dungeon. We'll be nice enough to take away the random encounters, but your ass is fucking, you know, hoofing it. Not so bad. I think this is the only dungeon that makes you do this, too. There might be, like, one other dungeon that you have to walk out of, but I'm pretty sure this is, like, not a common thing throughout the game. I love the stepping on skull sound effect, too. Might as well do this before I get out of here. Alright, you defeated the monsters. How did you know that? You're not a false hero. Who are you? Why were you guys thinking I was a false hero? I never claimed to be a hero at all. I'm just some dude in a fucking cape. It is the cape, isn't it? That scar, it looks familiar. Oh yeah, they didn't establish that, but he has a dragon scar on his head. Oh, convenient plot twist. What a shocker. The Dark Dragons must have the Quake Control. There's a hidden palace in the Nenai dungeon. Find the Quake Control. Please go there and put an end to these quakes. The one that just happened just now. I suppose I should talk to all the people. King guy, yeah. King person. We already heard that, King person. The Quake Control can cause quakes anywhere. If it falls into evil hands. Let's sneak into Nenai tonight when the enemy forces are resting. That guy's actually saying something really important, because you can't enter Nenai during the day. The first time I played the game, I got, like, really stuck there. I'll tell you guys about that when I get there. I should have fought the monsters. It was my duty. They were too strong. He said duty. I didn't know Ryu was such a great warrior. He could rid us of Zog. Guy, I'm standing right here. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm Ryu. Did you feel that? The ground shook. We've never had earthquakes before. And yet you knew exactly what it was when it happened. You're very brave to take on the odious monsters of the castle. Boy, they're putrid, stinking, and odious. They must have smelled really bad. Oh, yeah, we know. Must have smelled like Charlie Sheen bad. Like, just sweat, stale booze, cum, and fail. Wow, suddenly these slimes are a whole lot less menacing. I fought a giant frog. I mean... Oh, you missed! Good lord. Oh, again, that guy can't hit shit. Sucks to be him, huh? So Nenai is that town that you actually was able to see from there. The sad part is because it's night now, it'll probably be daytime when I get there. Here's Ebola. Monster left herb. You could explore quite a lot in this area, but there's literally nothing of importance. All you want to do is go straight to the next town. There's no reason to explore other than just like checking out the layout, I guess. I mean, there are things, but that are around that you cannot interact with them until much, much later in the game. Okay, oh, it's daytime almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so you can only get in here at night, and I'm going to stop the video here, but I'll tell you a story. The very first time I got Breath of Fire, see, my parents got it for me, but I think they got it used because there was already a save on it. And what happened, and the guy named his save the Crow, it's pathetic, but whatever. I got here, and the guards were blocking my way, and I couldn't figure out how to get in, and I didn't get the whole sneak in tonight thing. So what I actually did is I looked at that Crow save, and he was actually saved right in front of Nenai at night. So my luck, I went in, I saw them, and I went back to my other save. So anyway, I'll see you guys real soon with the next part.